Good morning, Mr. Messenger, Mr. Simple, more simply, 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 Nevin. It's Nevin minute, Nevin inch. It's November 27th, 2024, and it's Saturday in Naples. Totally clear sky, and once again, I think it's the 5th consecutive time. Yes, totally clear sky and atmosphere in general, and it also seems still now it's early. See, at the moment it's early afternoon, practically noon 13. We are 30 and few minutes. 71 and 6 Fahrenheit, 22 Celsius, and this means that it's really soft, like this is the purest and soft. It's a classic adjective that I use always for the fact autumn to spring period, since first weather reports in 3 years ago, as a rap song, I don't remember, I think I'm boring, only watching videos, I suppose, indeed, I'm sure, but where I see yet remember these things, the same, let's also say that it's anche più the fact that people should see or watch my videos, it's better, so it's all normal from one late. So as regards the Greece, it rests for me, or something that was never do them absolutely incomplete. So I think however, considering the period, also in this case, this opening this November, I think these Greece are always good. Yes, apart from last year, previous years, I think we didn't have an autumn like this. It's like this, but I repeat, this for me, I don't know if also there are people with the same sensations, judgments or thoughts about this. Sure. Still, about the atmosphere today, absolutely for sure. I see the same things just in this because it's really beautiful. But it's the same thing. Fact now briefly, in the more thing on this. Ingrid e Frigo, finché 3 repeatedly just for 71 6 Fahrenheit 22 Celsius. But the really important thing is the atmosphere and it's activated. Just before today, no, it's beautiful. Blue skies, grass shine, also near my end, even if not visible at this moment, it's behind the palaces, so yes, when the sun is behind the palaces, so yes, with until now, we have a them until now, but considering the period, considering that we are behind noon, and considering also the change of hours a week ago, practically for now we have them for other 4 hours, yes, so more, I think, in comparison with the Memphis, è completely different schedule. Quella sì, sarà mitico Wind, sarà new curtain, since some months always so white. The third curtain, all the story here in this room, and all the story in my reports, but practically, yes, the curtain is also the same, is white, but the difference is it's in the color of the flowers, because the color of the second previous were yellow or gold, while the color of the first one were pink, so this seems the flowers of the center curtain seems to me once again pink. I don't know if you notice. Yes, I suppose, I don't know exactly, but I think yesterday all the but however, as also in the room from mythical wind and the ogre curtain since November 1, 2022, November 1, 2022, practically since more than 2 years at this point, and also those beautiful painted branches, but always not visible, so in fact in general for me visible and better visible in sentito in this shot, si può si musica general shot. La sigla che chiude il signor Bianchi, Cioè, le persone si chiesi, mettere visi per sentire inizio, le persone si chiesi, si può dire il genere, eccetera. And finally, from my video keyboard GX 640 PG, PG, PG 605. Le persone si chiesi, si mettono il genere, eccetera. Questi molto people follow the channel di person is like getting it better. You should have improved my system. Also myself to plus my skills. And finally, you never get a break. Today it's late, slightly late. Well, late early for my hours, but all important, it's not that it's late, but however late early for my hours. Today it's late, but however late early for my hours, but all important is that we're still far away from the record I reached last Saturday. It was a Saturday, and in fact I make the breakfast at a few minutes, if you can believe it, I just started with at a few minutes today. And I think in part I remember that if it was today or yesterday, so as I think that the record is so such, the record is December. So today, close a bit, just running 13 and some minutes. But the really important thing to should remember is that in some way, also today, fortunately with the sun, I'm really happy. And so you see. Breakfast is always one of the most beautiful things left in the world. Absolutely. As you, tomorrow, I suppose if I don't die. In fact, meanwhile, I don't know what could will happen. Until tomorrow, we will see.